Hey guys, it's Roscoe on the Space Couch. Today we're going to take a look at Kessel in Legends. So just to familiarise ourselves with what it looks like in canon, here's the Galactic Atlas and here is Kessel. Recall that's half of the planet, the other half is very nice parklands and palaces, and it's for the royal family and the rich citizens of Kessel. So that's what it looks like there. This is what it looks like in Legends. So it's just like a giant asteroid. It's not even planet shaped. So its terrain is alkali flats and mountains. Diameter is roughly 7,200 kilometres. Day 26 standard hours. Year 322 local days. Population 11,100. Species humans and many others. The mix being 22% humans, 78% others. Language is basic, government, military, admin. Major exports, spice. Major imports, foodstuffs and machinery. And the system and the star are both called Kessel. A cold, barren world of alkali flats and jagged mountains. Kessel is a misshaped lump of interest only for the thick veins of glitter stim running beneath its crust. And I remember that from the old EU now, several stories revolved around it. Kessel isn't quite big enough to hold its thin atmosphere, which leaks away in tendrils and is replaced by a creaky network of air factories. For millennia, miners have worked in a pitch-black labyrinth of tunnels beneath the planet, extracting glitter stim, a photoactive spice of great value. Though few of the galaxy's addicted glit biters know it, glitter stim is a residue of cobwebs spun by energy spiders, vicious arachnids that prey on small energy creatures in the dark. Why does it always have to be spiders? Mining on Kessel began as a small operation under the aegis of the Republic, with volunteer miners supervised by medical teams seeking glitter stim for therapeutic uses. But as the Republic dimmed, criminal organisations pushed their way in, diverting increasing amounts of glitter stim into the galaxy's black market. The Empire assumed control of Kessel, installing stormtroopers on its garrison moon, and turned the planet into a prison world, forcing violent criminals and political prisoners alike into the dark to work until they died. Crooked administrators ensured that the illicit spice trade would continue, however, and countless smugglers made their reputations or died trying, eluding Imperial picket ships along the Kessel Run, a thin corridor perilously close to the Maw cluster of black holes. Kessel changed hands several times after the Battle of Endor, with the garrison moon blasted into oblivion, and was eventually bought by Lando Calrissian, who freed the mine's remaining prisoners and restarted mining using droids. L337 would not have been happy about the conditions for droids on Kessel, because we know she wasn't in canon. Kessel sits on a bypass of the Pabal Slayeron, which runs rimward from hot space to its intersection with the Trielius trade route, passing worlds such as Enid, Little Kessel and Randa. Most legitimate traffic to Kessel exits the Pabal Slayeron at Zerm for the Kessel trade corridor. Smugglers who don't trust their luck at escaping Imperial attention often head for the Maw, emerging from the Kessel Run and the asteroid-plagued pits at Fornos, a hard-scrabble airport on the spaceport on the Pabal. So a lot of that is still the same in canon. Obviously, the shape of the planet has been amended, but I'll just show you on the galactic map. Where are we? Yes, Kessel is here. Bring that closer. Kessel. Look what it's right next to. Honogger, the homeworld of the Nogri. At least in Legends. Anyway, who knows if that is still true in canon, but they don't generally tend to change the location of a planet if it moves from Legends to canon. But yes, fascinating just about the differences in Kessel between then and now, as it were. I did enjoy the Kessel sequence, and I've always enjoyed the stuff about Kessel in the old EU as well. Like Glitter Stim, yes, I remember that. And thinking back to things like, say, the Chewbacca Chewbacca comic, and even the 3PO one shot, they had those types of spidery type things that also would leave like that residue of spice or what have you. I remember Zarro being covered in the beetle, the dead beetles and stuff to extract the spice from there. So there you go, guys. That's just a look at the hellhole that is Kessel. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment, suggestion, what comment topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.